What's up, everyone? Sean here from Crypto and Cause Investing, bringing you your daily crypto update for June 15th. But let's go ahead and hop right on in. We have a current market cap just over 1 trillion, 24-hour trading volume at 33.7 billion, BTC dominance at 47.5%, and an ETH dominance at 19.4%. Let's come down and see what our top cryptos look like. Bitcoin barely holding in the 25,000s at 25,078. Ethereum, with a good $100 drop from yesterday to 1650. BNB dropped from 245 yesterday, I believe, to 237. Even XRP is hitting the 47-cent range. Dogecoin basically flat from yesterday at 6 cents. So we did see some of our top cryptos taking a little dump down. Go ahead and check out the DeFi market, down 2.64% market cap to 41.1 billion. Trading volume up 8% though to 2.3 billion. Some of our top gainers, we have MLN up 9.76%, REP up 8.09%, and DEXE up 8.55%. Let's go ahead and check out our meme market. We have a market cap down 2.79% to 13.6 billion. Trading volume up 8% to 650 million. Our normal Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and Pepe rounding out the top three. Quick little tidbit, I am releasing a teaser video actually last night about a token that we believe will be the next Pepe and will enter this spot right here. Obviously, always non-financial advice. Just believe that this token absolutely has a chance to do that. If you haven't checked out that video, go ahead and check it out. I'll actually link it as soon as I can. It may not be ready when this video comes out, but I will link it. Let's check out our top memes. We have KLD up 193%. We have Poge up 70.65% and SNEK up 42.52%. So with all the crazy regulation and everything going on, we do have a couple of news stories that I want to check out. As usually when I do check up on headlines, it is stuff that will cause the markets to move, have a detrimental effect on the market, positive or negative. But U.S. judge rebuffs SEC request to freeze Binance U.S. assets. So the federal judge overseeing the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission's case against Binance and Binance U.S. declined to order a temporary restraining order freezing the U.S. trading platform's assets, CoinDesk manager, editor, and so on and so forth. So basically, they decided to decline them being able to freeze Binance assets, which is absolutely huge. If that order had gotten passed, that the SEC is allowed to freeze any part of Binance, that would have been detrimental to BNB, to the market as a whole, to everything. We definitely would have seen BNB's price completely bottom out. Let's go ahead and see what the next headline we have. So U.S. SEC out of bounds in dragging DeFi into proposed exchange rule, industry says. So the SEC wants to stretch how it identifies exchanges it needs to regulate, and the agency's inbox is jammed, which is a good thing right here, with crypto industry letters accusing it of reaching well beyond its legal power and potentially forcing rules on services that platforms need, such as electric companies. The most recent rewrite of the agency's exchange proposal in April would absorb DeFi into the world of exchanges subject to SEC rules and oversight, arguing that an updated rule would help modernize the security regulators' approach to the changing markets. The SEC set a Tuesday deadline for public input, but crypto industry advocates and lobbyists argue that the new rule, if finalized, would violate the First Amendment right of coders and would double down on what they see as the SEC's ongoing era of failing to treat this sector as something new. So obviously, follow this channel, you know I'm huge in DeFi. I have a call channel. I have a YouTube channel that covers a lot of DeFi. I have tokens that I've released in DeFi that are still active. I love DeFi. I love everything about it. If they did release something along these lines, that would probably... Now, why the U.S. isn't the end-all, be-all, if it wouldn't end DeFi, it would definitely put a heavy hammer coming down on DeFi. The SEC really needs to stop just randomly chasing basically everyone involved in crypto. They need to actually have some kind of board, sit down, figure out the appropriate regulation to make this a new financial sector and figure out how it can work, as it has tons of value. We're up to about 5% of the population now participating in crypto. A lot of things that all these crypto markets do make our lives easier, make our lives better, and they do have real world use cases. So I've used this example before. I'm in real estate. I flip houses, things along those lines. I closed on a house about a month ago, 2 months ago now. Kind of losing track of time, I guess you can say. But it was a Friday we closed on. Got a wire transfer. Didn't receive my Monday to mid to late afternoon Monday. So you have things like Bitcoin that you can take to where, imagine if you were using Bitcoin as a payment service or as a transfer service, you could have transferred it into Bitcoin, wired it and sent it to me or the seller, the buyer, going between the two of them, have the money within 30 minutes, sometimes less, sometimes a little more, depending on the congestion of the network. But things like that just add huge real world value. Imagine owning a business and instead of taking credit cards and not getting that money till 48 hours later, you have Bitcoin and Ethereum. You take all that as payment and you have it in your account ready to trade to USD or whatever your fiat currency is and use it almost instantly. So instead of waiting for that cash flow to hit your bank account in 48, 72 hours, depending on what day it is, if it's a weekend, all that stuff, but within 30 minutes, you have that money in your bank account so you can buy your goods, buy whatever you need to buy. You're not waiting on that money to come in. And that's just two really quick examples of stuff that crypto can do. There's a multitude of things that all these crypto projects are working on that truly have real world value. Anyone that says Bitcoin has no value or crypto has no value, they are really behind the curve and they aren't paying attention to what crypto really can bring to our society, bring to our country, bring to our world. But I guess that's my little spiel on crypto. That will do it for today's video though. If you haven't done so, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, trade safe.